Welcome, I'm Simon Sporter. Today I have Lesley Paris with me. Welcome, Lesley.
Hello, everybody.
Lesley was recently awarded the runner-up in the Lifetime Achievement Award at the LTA Tennis Awards. Amazing, Lesley. Well done.
Thank you very much. Very proud of it.
So, Lesley, tell me about how you got into tennis. I assume you did get into tennis a while ago. How did it all start?
I think over 60 years ago now. Started playing with my parents in the local park. Just used local public facilities. Finally took the step and joined a club. At that point, I lived in Scotland. Got into some sort of, they called it the sifting program in Scotland. Moved to Wales, found some tennis courts there. Moved to Leicester, various places, and just have always used tennis as a way into going to a new town and getting to meet people. So, and ended up in Market Harbour 40 years ago. So here I am.
Okay, amazing. And you've always played social tennis or competitive tennis or performance tennis. What's your what would you say, where are you
I'm
at?
reasonably good club standard. I love social tennis, but I also like my league matches as well. So, and for the first time, I actually, because I'm old enough now, I play for one of the county teams. I've managed to qualify for that, which
Amazing.
great hilarity in the whole family because I've never made county sport before. So, when you get your old age pension, I've managed to do it.
So you've obviously done lots of things in tennis to have
Yeah.
not just been nominated for an award, but a lifetime award. So what do you feel you did to be nominated?
I think I've always just wanted to give something back to the tennis clubs that I've been involved in. I just love tennis. I'm an organizer at heart. So I've always been starting off captains of teams, been secretaries of clubs and things like that. And perhaps most recently, I think about 12 years ago, I became chair of our tennis club in Market Harbour. And we had this tiny little wooden clubhouse with no toilet, and we didn't own the land. And when I took on the role of chair, I said, I'm going to get us a new clubhouse and I'm going to broaden the input to the club. And that's what I've been doing for 12 years, is working endlessly on that. I think perhaps if I'd known what I'd taken on when I started, I would never have started. But I've got there now and I'm really proud of it. So that's good.
So do you think you achieved your goals, or was there more to go?
Oh, there's always more to go, isn't there? I mean, we've got this lovely new clubhouse, which I used a lot of expertise within the club. Although I was perhaps leading it, I think what's been really important is there's been a team of people there behind me, sort of helping me, adding their expertise into it. I'm working towards LED floodlighting. That's the next project to keep
Yes.
the bills down. I think I was once described, someone once said to me, every club needs a Lesley, i.e., someone in the background who does a lot of work, doesn't say a lot. And I think since I retired, I've been able to do that really.
Okay. And is your club a community club? Are you run by volunteers? Do you have support from your coaches? Do they just get on with their coaching? How do you work at your club?
But we are a community club, I suppose, and that was one of the things I'm really proud of, is that how much we have widened the membership. During COVID, we took the opportunity to offer a ridiculously cheap family membership of £30 for families just to come and play. And that has really been one of the best things we ever did from the club's point of view. We around the same time we acquired a new coach who was really good because he is interested in the club. It's not just about him earning money and coaching. It's about what he can give back to the club. And we're always in communication about what would be good for the club and how we can best organize things. And that's paying dividends now because our membership is really growing.
So
And I think,
with your coach, then you've in effect set up a mutual partnership with
yeah,
him so that it works for both of you.
very much so. Yes. I mean, we've only got 4 courts. We're not a huge club, but things like coordinating timings and coaching, it's all, we need to work together. We're all on the same side. And just to add to that, we also have inclusive tennis. We have an hour a week and we work with adults with learning difficulties from the town. And
Amazing.
that's going for about 3 years now, and these people just coming back and back, and I just find it amazing that people who couldn't hit a ball 2.5 years ago couldn't make contact with it, and now keeping a simple rally going. And it's small steps, but it's so rewarding.
Yeah.
And lots of membership, lots of our adult members get involved in that as well, so in helping out with that. So I think that's a big achievement as well.
So I would describe you as one of the unsung heroes in British tennis. And you've obviously now been awarded this national award. So you're now a runner-up, and you're now been recognised at a national level. Do you think there are lots of others who would potentially should be nominated for different awards? And how would you encourage? Anyone can nominate anybody in tennis, county to county. You can nominate anyone. What's your feel on that?
I absolutely agree that there are people out there running every club. There are unsung heroes, is the phrase that you use. I mean, I was very lucky. My committee nominated me without me knowing it. So it came as a great surprise when I won the local award. And I was just delighted with that. The fact that it moved on further was obviously even better. And I would say to people in clubs, there is somebody in your club who does an awful lot of work, and it's a great way of recognizing them. I just felt really proud. I've just always got on with this, but it was just really nice that someone was able to stop and say, it was a way of saying thank you, whatever. So I would hugely say to club people, there is someone in your club who deserves that award or deserves some sort of credit. Go ahead and do something about it. Yeah, through your local organisation. Yeah.
And at county level, you went along to a award ceremony or a dinner, or what did you go to?
Leicestershire have an annual award ceremony, which is a great event. This year, they had Greg Radetzky as the speaker, which was a good pull anyway. And all the team awards, all the match, everything is there. And then all the volunteering, all these awards are also presented at that time. So I shook Greg Radetzky's hand. So that was good as well.
Okay. And then you went to the regional level. Where was that held?
I went to Edgbaston. We had the option of where we went. And I had a wonderful day out at Edgbaston. We were blessed with the weather, which was good, but we were extremely well looked after. We were taken on to the centre court and presented to the audience, which made you feel very special. And I think the highlight for me of Edgbaston, though, was that at the end I met Anne Jones, and I'm old enough to remember who Anne Jones is. And she was just sitting there having a cup of tea, and I got chatting to her, and that was lovely. And then finally, with the national award, we went to the National Tennis Centre, and that was a very special day. People had given, well-known people in tennis had given up time. You know, Judy Murray was there, Trevor McDonald, other names I can't remember. And I got to shake the hand of the Duchess of Gloucester, so that was good as well. And I just made to feel really special. So that was great.
Lovely. I was going to ask you about the National Award. So just finally, what would you say, what's your unfinished business in tennis? Apart from carrying on playing and enjoying it, what do you still want to do?
Just to continue to widen the horizons of the community, to let them realise that tennis is a sport that everybody can access at whatever level. I was talking to somebody just last night who's come along, had a couple of lessons, and was watching our club championship and said, I didn't know it could be this much fun. And I said, yeah. And I just find tennis players generally very friendly, very approachable people. And I think if you can get them in that door of the clubhouse, then they will appreciate what I've appreciated for years.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Lesley. Congratulations once again. Thank you for joining us today, and carry on your journey and all the hard work you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.